From Strike Gold Lanes in Milwaukee, New Mexico. We're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Two newcomers in the handicap division title match. Reagan Russ taking on Elias Martinez. They tied after 8 games at plus 248 on a pretty high scoring day. The tiebreaker is high game with handicap. Elias earned that 280 to 279, but Reagan had no problem winning his semifinal match to set up the rematch here for all the marbles. Someone's going to win their first career title. Over here in the scratch division, someone might win their first career title as non-winner Brad Harvey. Has been great all day, but that third frame split is not going to help him. That's likely going to be his second open frame in 3 frames, going up against 18-time champ Harley Swigert, who has enjoyed the New Mexico-Texas conference this season with some of his better results out here. Russ, a two-handed lefty, even though the thumb is in the ball. And that is a 3-bagger to open up his title match, so great start for Russ. Harvey needs a bounce and almost gets them both to bounce. Neither one does, and the lead is Harley's. Good old Harvey versus Harley. I will work on my elocution and enunciation all day long here. Needs to smooth out a little bit, but it's a Buttram-esque the way Russ is throwing it. And certainly in the way it's appearing on the scoreboard as he blasts the front 4. The familiar form of Swigert's. Catches a strike in the third. To stay clean and maintain that 25-pin lead, which you can extend to 35. Pretty high scoring day today. We bowled on Yellow Brick Road. Highly qualified at plus 348 after 8 games, so really took off in the semis after going plus 168 in qualifying, which is still a 230 some odd clip, and gets the double there. So 3 out of 4 strikes equals big early lead. Meanwhile, Elias is struggling badly here through the first 4 frames. He has been so good all day, but he has 3 opens in his first 4 frames. Led the tournament out of the A squad today at plus 209, including that 280 game, which got him that #1 seed. Only went plus 39 in the semis, though, as the lanes were different in the semis, and appears to be struggling here in the title match as well, as he's Brooklyn again. Product of the local high school bowling program. New Mexico's got a fantastic high school program. They just wrapped up state with Cleveland winning it all again.
Yep.
Got to be careful to not chop the 5 off the 8. He really can't afford another open in a row, and unfortunately that's exactly what he does. Yikes. No! What is that? Brad with a chance to crawl back into the match, and hello, solid 7-9. He throws the ball so fast with so much power that those pins just explode over the top of each other.
Roll it down.
Now that is a rotten break. Ooh. Oh, and he makes the 7-9. What is going on out there?
Good shot.
What is that? First of all, how does he leave it? Second of all, how does he manage to slide it over?
He got that.
Yeah, is that the first one on camera for JBT?
I don't think we've ever had a 7-9 made on camera before. I can't imagine that we would have.
That's crazy.
The 9, he actually missed it as he should have, because you're not supposed to parallel slide a 9 into the 7, and the kickback took the pin back into the 7 pin. Well, it's a great conversion, and Harley doesn't get a triple, so it keeps him alive in the match, and maybe a burst of adrenaline that he can start to get some strings after that. Speaking of strings, Russ has ended at the front 4, and he missed the spare to boot. Rebounded with a strike into 6, and Martinez finally gets on the board with his first strike of the title match. He's been throwing a lot of them all day long, but just the first one in 6 frames. First visit here to Strike Gold in Milwaukee. Ed Romero and his crew doing a great job. Pretty little center. It's a 16-laner split into 2 sides of 8, so it feels tiny, but they got a really nice, really wide middle concourse, a giant picture window. You can see the mountains all day long. Really cool center just up between Santa Fe and Espanola. You should check it out sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Swagger trying to just ignore that weirdness from his opponent and just bowl his own game, which he does. He finally caught up to his rival Nick Devlin in titles just last week, now trying to go one up on Devlin.
What was that?
I'll teach Nick for not being here.
That's okay.
Russ misses again in the 7th. He's working at a 210 pace and he's getting 25 pins a handicap.
No, it's 8.
Sorry, giving 25 pins a handicap the other way around. So still a chance. Let's see if Brad can pick up some momentum from that split conversion. Gets the 7 to tickle. Meanwhile, Russ chops his spare and starts to get interesting over there. He's got 145 through 7, and all of a sudden,
that guy can just knock down the 7 pin.
Martinez sitting on that double can get right back in this match.
He can get it
Up quickly in the 8th. Pounds 10 back there. These handicap matches go so fast.
He's actually a righty.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah,
wow.
He's always going left.
Huge shot here for Elias.
He's right in it.
He's everything. That's what
Obviously never been in this situation with us before.
And then there's stuff right.
These are hard titles to win.
You slowed it down, that's why.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
Double working, 8th frame. Cross is over.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Well, he gets the 5 out. It's a big break, avoiding the 5-10 split. And lo and behold, there is Harvey catching a double. So a little bit of momentum there. Harley's at the 2-0 pace.
Oh, God.
That double only puts Harvey in the 180s, but he's still got room for 225.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. And Elias misses that 10 pin. Now he's going to start to run out of frames. Trails in the match by 55 and only gets 25 of those back. It's pretty much in must-strike territory. Harley and I always strike territory.
Yep.
Another little baby split to shoot out here. He's got to convert this 2-7-8. Title matches go so
I
fast.
think it was November, and I took this video of him. This is the deepest that I've ever seen a left-handed bowler play on.
Dad, can we go to Lubbock? We're going to Lubbock.
Let me see if I can find his videos.
You know where he's from?
Well,
Is he from California, or is he from
well, the body language from Martinez tells the story right there, unfortunately. And Harley gets a huge break, getting the Brooklyn carry. My goodness.
Jeff, is he
I
from
don't know how he missed that bad. Harley out of San Diego, who goes to school at ASU.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
That's, man, I love that place.
Yeah.
Oh, and some more weird pin action. We are catching a lot of weirdness.
That's true today like that.
That 7 pin skids exactly to the 8 pin spot. We saw a lot of pins skid today. I don't know what the deal is with that. As Harvey trips a 4 and Russ up quickly at what became an 8 pin, and he wishes it became a 9 pin because he missed the 7 and the 8.
Earlier,
Well, let's see here.
I'll go get a 5.
173. He's got a 56 pin lead, and he can't be bowling any faster. But it doesn't matter. He's going to win the title.
Again, one move.
Earlier, I left
Even
the
that
washout,
pin moved a
and
little bit.
I tried to pick it up, and instead the 10 pin slid all the way to the 7 pin
That one
spot.
went
I
out
stood
of
up.
range.
That was ridiculous.
They're going to have to get that out of range, which is about the only thing that's going to
It's like
slow
one time
Reagan
on,
down right now.
YouTube for JBT.
Brad must strike to stay alive. Way all right. And comes all the way back.
Shank threw a really
No
good
quitting
strike
him.
shot, and all
He
you see
and
the
Harley
10 pin
played
do
a
is just
memorable
slide,
title
and
match,
last second when he gets to the 7 pin spot,
at
falls
Isleta
straight
last
back.
season.
He screamed.
That's our center there. Yeah, I was in.
It was a nerve wrecker. It went on for quite a while.
Oh, okay.
Swigert is in a 228 pace. Harvey again can max out still for 225, so if he can just hold count,
Okay.
he's got it. If he can mark twice of any type, he's got it.
His first tournament.
And he gets
He's
that
done
7
amazing.
pin.
I mean, amazing.
Harley just in dead stroke
Winning your
here.
first tournament. I mean, gosh, I haven't won a stinking one of these things yet.
Oh, really?
I've got, what, 4 seconds? For JBT, just Lubbock mainly. It's hard to get anywhere else in Texas. It's been in Amarillo. Yeah. It's been in
That time Russ gets his spare, so.
Amarillo a couple times. Yeah, not
Ray
really.
and Russ, welcome to the JBT title club from Elias. It was a
He's
heck
already
of a day,
shot
but it's
it.
going to be a runner-up finish. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a situation. Harley stares back at the scoreboard and he's not going to like what he sees at all. 7-2 is 224. If he gets 7-2, Brad Harvey needs 3 strikes in the 10th to win. It's really important that Harley get these 2 pins here, in my opinion. You don't want to.
It's 192.
You don't want to try and pull a Harvey and make this split. If he does, he would win, but he would he would way run the risk of blowing the count if he does. That's nice to see. Well, it was not nice to see the gutter ball. It's nice to see that Elias is feeling good enough about himself to go and do crazy stuff like that. Harley does absolutely the right thing to get the 2 pins, but that's 224. Brad Harvey with, out of nowhere, a chance to win this title. He needs 3 strikes in the 10th to do it. There's a backwards bowler that's at like a 220 average quick bowler recovery.
There you go.
Elias much better throwing the ball forwards than backwards, evidently. I don't know what his family thinks about that one right there, but you know. So right now, this moment belongs to Brad, as he must have them all. 29 pins, we'd have a 1-shot roll-off. They'd be tied at 224. You're fine. Tie. Boy, left the whole way, didn't really give it enough room, and Harley escapes. Oh, Brad is going to think about that shot for a while. You don't get that many chances at it.
Great job.
I'm tired, Dad. When we get home, I get a steak.
Just go. It doesn't matter.
I deserve something good.
Elias, some kids, when they lose their first title match, you know, they're all pouty and kick things. You decide to throw a ball backwards down the lane. Explain yourself.
Well, I thought I'd just end it with having a little bit of fun.
We like that. Very good. Very impressive all day. Good stuff out of all of our finalists. Congrats to a U17 winner, Daniel Hall, and Vanessa Romero, not pictured, winning the girls match. So we'll just show a cool picture of their really cool roof here, and that's the big giant window. We'll do it all over again in Milwaukee tomorrow.